for a split second. And I'm going to get started. This is right after us dealing with a whole bunch of... the Rachni nest, I think. Oh yeah, and the game crashed, that's what. I think I saved. Okay, so we have to deal with the Rachni again. Brood Warriors, yeah. There we go.
Think we got him, Commander.
Okay, let's hope and pray that the game doesn't just instantly not like me. Because what it did, it basically started to go into a loading state and just never stopped trying to load. It was very entertaining. No, it wasn't. Okay. I'll try to avoid finishing the game today, but no guarantee. Depends how long I stream. It's 7:30 now. I'll probably try and stream to 9:30, so that's 2 hours. And then I might stream again later on, but it won't be Mass Effect. It'll be something very different. Okay. So those... I won't do hostile takeover. I'll leave that to later. And that's the thing. It should also stop that one. Okay. Ooh. I don't think you guys saw that. I think it was an issue with my monitor. I think there was probably a quick burst of electricity flowing through. Sadly, my phone is slightly out of power, so I plugged it in.
We're good, Commander.
Right. I think Liara supposedly wants something, so might as well go give it to her. I got that information from last stream. Oh, she's over this way.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you.
That is kind of you to say. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should
Oh,
go.
that's... Oh, yeah,
Goodbye,
related to, thing. Yeah, I've done the Tali, I've done that. Who's the... Yeah, you don't need to talk to Ashley or Cade. So that's all of the party members loyal. I want to put that in brackets. It's not really. I much prefer the loyalty missions in 2. And the one great thing about Andromeda, though, is the loyalty missions are actually pretty top tier. So if you wanted loyalty missions to return, one of the better games to actually do it. just gonna quickly hop in to see if I get a notification. Also, I want to scan things. Though it looks like I'm probably going to go do Vermeer. Other than the ones that I really kind of don't want to do. You know what? We'll do the Maroon Sea Cluster. We will go do that then. It looks like, because those aren't too bad. Then we'll go do the big stuff. I believe it's that planet, so.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon.
No, it's this one. I knew it was a, it was like the green world, but I didn't know which one it was. Is there just nothing here? Oh, there is. Major rating. Lovely. I don't remember this one. Oh, it's this one. Oh yeah, it's and I'm trying to remember, but I think this anomaly is actually one that I know what it is, so I'm actually going to quickly go hop to it. That's a fucking thresher nest if I've ever seen one. And no, it's not the one I'm thinking of. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. Probably some Solarian data tags, though. I haven't found any of those. This planet is, it's nice looking. It's one of the ones that, like, basically it's very generic, but it's one of the ones that actually goes, yeah, no, it's pretty. There are some of the ones that are just really bland. Usually the brown, like the very generic sand kind of ones. Anyone that has, like, this kind of texture or has a weird coloration in the sky or something, those are usually the ones I go for. Okay, nice. Might just start doing some Renegade just so we have it, but I really have no reason to. Other than the fact that if I want to be a completionist, I can do both. Also, in this world, they were actually kind enough to give you a nice way up. Rather than having to climb mountains, just follow the path. I got really tired of that on some of the abandoned worlds, but this one's nice. If memory serves, these are Thorian creepers, I think. Yep. Just some precise bombardment there. And you thought we wouldn't have to fight more of those creepers. Nope. That's not how this game works. Though I have really good armor now, so it shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, high explosive. By the way, there is high explosive ammo. I wouldn't recommend it, because it could possibly kill you. But it is rather amusing. Shotguns work great on them, actually. And that guy was stuck. I think I threw him, and he basically got knocked on top there.
Contacts, Commander.
Pretty sure there's a whole bunch in here. Nope. Oh, just the sleep bays. Okay.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Too many people died here. Their blood is on your hands.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
This isn't about money. It's about justice. Blood for blood.
Open fire. Open fire!
Hey. Singularity.
Perimeter clear.
You have high explosive. Why don't you should use that? Oh, wait, you're shit. Ah. You're right. We aren't even just a trained Alliance Marine. We're a Spectre. That's one. This is the other one. A tunnel. Supay. Ooh, Prothean data disk on our asteroid. Use up helium hydrogen gas giant, pretty normal. Inti, Apple, and Chaska. This one I think is a Geth outpost filled with a whole bunch of husks. We do this the rocky way or the highway. I think we do this the rocky way. Why, it's more fun. You can see a drunk rhino go flying. I'm in a hole. Civilian. Yeah, but I think the only one you actually have to go into is...
I have a bad feeling about this.
The only one you actually have to go into is the science facility. Although I've been like intentionally avoiding open areas so that we don't run into a Thresher. Like, it's an open area. Nope. Nope. I don't like them. They're not always Thresher Maw areas, but they're more consistently Thresher Maw areas. I literally blew up your cousin. How do you feel? Nothing? Good. I want to go kill the rest of you. Let's go in.
Finally, some action.
Yes! Do that, you fools! I got like 49,000 credits for killing a single one of them. How does that work? This game just gives you too much money. Frictionless materials. Actually, frictionless materials, I believe, is actually really good. Yeah, it is. Hey, Ashley. I got you the better rail extender. Ooh, some biotic amps. Okay, You know what? Because of the high damage output, I'm just going to give it to Tali, but... Oh, there is a god of biotic amps again. I had the 7.7 and they just gave me the 7.9. I believe that the 7.10 I believe is literally the best one you can get. I think the cooldown bonus is like 40 as well. So duration of 35, power bonus of 40, and cooldown bonus of 40. A colony pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few. It's clear that none other. Colony of the Dead. Oh, I see. I did this quickly, but the way you're supposed to do, you're supposed to go through each one of them, and basically it gives you information that Cerberus basically led the Geth here. I think that's it. Other than the things that we can't do, and the one I'm going to be doing at the on the Citadel after we do Virmire. It's Virmire. If I finish Virmire, I will hold off from doing Ilos until later this week, simply because I would rather hold off. What I might do instead, though, is I might go load up Guard Eater 2, actually, because we haven't played that in a while, and, well, I can. Here's the planet of Virmire. Now, I'm not going to be able to use Ashley or Caden for basically the majority of this. I can bring Ashley along for, like, a bit. But I can't use her permanently, so I'd much rather just not bother at all. So I'm going to bring Garrus and Tali. Yeah, sure, it means my tech is ridiculous.
Must be our Solarian infiltration.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue
I know
evasive
the drill.
maneuvers.
Meet you at the camp once those towers.
Okay. I'll throw another throw just to get that. Garrus, on the other hand. Tully.
Ours are offline. Joe.
Enjoy. 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 And enjoy. Sure, we'll give him a shield modulator and an exoskeleton. Why not? Kinetic stabilizer and sure, it'll just be really stable. Once again, I'll want the same thing with you. This will just be really stable.
Look around.
Okay. Let's get moving. This mission is not incredibly difficult. It is just tediously long. So, it consists of 3 different sections. The Mako, an infiltration, and then an escape. Rocket drones. Yeah, my timer was off. Dealing with basic guest soldiers isn't too bad because they're very obvious and their maneuvers are fairly straightforward. Not to mention they have the lowest hit points out of every walking enemy. But they have a shit ton of shields. Dead Geth Juggernaut. We'll be having to fight a Prime on foot soon. Actually, fight more than one on foot at one point. Because every single time up to this point, we haven't needed to fight it on foot. We just do. We just fought it in Mako. But we could have fought it on foot, because we could just get out. Oh, there's a. Is there just a trooper randomly sitting? Okay. We got 2 ways to go. We can either go forward or kind of actually around. No, we're a little early for that, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking over here. You can actually go around. Yes. Now, as you can see, there isn't more that's attacking you. Because they're on the other side. They're just really hard to see. Let's see if I can actually get in there. No, it looks like that's the best I'm going to get. A shield interface, and yeah, as I said, high explosive rounds. I will never use high explosive rounds. They can be useful in a sniper rifle. Just only in the sniper rifle. Oh, that's why, because they're the stalkers. I think I killed the destroyer though. Hardened weapon locker. Crack that open. Ooh, actually those are pretty good because those are the better version of the Cairo rounds, I believe. And, ooh, a medical exoskeleton can show off how broken these are. Just like... that's amazing. But Cairo rounds are actually, cold rounds are pretty terrible. Cairo rounds are actually really good. And these are even... The Snowblind rounds are even better. So... I actually really like a lot of the later end rounds. Even the ones that I hate to start with are pretty decent. Okay. I do like how having Twitch open technically counts as me using the phone, so I don't actually have to touch it. I wish my stream chat... Also, Colossus... I'm gonna try and cheese this a little bit, just so I can keep my shields up, because we're gonna be fighting 2 of these in a row later in this. Well, we don't have to, but we can, and I probably will. So I'm gonna try and keep my. That's an armature that's behind it that was shooting us. Colossus's shots are faster. Not to mention, armatures are kind of pathetic. Plonk. They're literally mobile heavy turrets, and they even have slightly less hit points than heavy turrets. I wonder how high level we're going to be when I finish the game, though. Because I think we're level 40 now. Right? No, we're 44, yeah. Like, so... Usually I finish the game out actually about level 44, so... And I have finished the game at ridiculous levels. I think my highest level I did was 65, so... It's not new for me to go bonkers. There's a Colossus right there, by the way. There's 2 of them in a row. There's one right... Let's see. There's one right there. And one right there. Okay. Oh, I didn't do quite... Oh, we didn't actually have any things in the Codex. That's why I didn't bother. Also, I keep forgetting that this is a BioWare game, so I can't quick save at those points. As I said, there's 2 Colossuses in a row. You could do one of the, obviously, this one of 2 ways. Either fight both of them, which I'm going to be doing, or you could fight one of them. Fighting one of them is obviously more effective, but as you saw, you had to go through more armatures to do it. Go. Or is the... No, this is the one where you only have to fight one. Ha. Because if you drove up here, the other Colossus would have...
There's our target, Commander.
Well, okay, so yeah, as you can see, you don't have to fight all of them. Also, How to deal with these guys 101. Oh, I missed. Oh, the destroyer. There we go. We actually killed them all.
There must be a way to shut that gun down.
Yeah, of course. Oh, we didn't kill them all. It's just the one that... Nice try.
Negative contacts, Commander.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
I'm gonna should probably take a lot of things, but yeah. Eh.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
You can actually do Vermeer earlier than everywhere else, but basically you have to do them all. That's the thing. But because Vermeer's length and difficulty, they recommend it's more or less recommended you do it last. Especially since there's also a decision, multiple decisions you have to make. So there's the ship. There is, I think, another guest there, but we need to get out so we can open the gate. This isn't Vermeer, like the theme Vermeer. This is the theme that plays whenever you're on the Mako. You just don't hear it that often. Because it doesn't usually play at full volume. And there is... ooh, combat optics.
That's it. We should be free to make our way to the camp.
Okay, it's not quite that stable, but it's pretty close. No, if I'm zooming, it is that stable. Okay. I love it when you have like max stabilization on a weapon, and you just it just never increases in recoil. It's amazing.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when we get here.
Yep. You're going to see me probably constantly quick saving just because I'm going to be trying careful.
There go the Solarians.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have
No,
you seen him?
but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Pretty much.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack.
Go ahead, Captain.
We won't be long. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like
You think I should go talk to
It
him?
wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Okay. As a note, if you did not get his armor, you will be forced to kill him. Oi! I'm talking here, Rex. Shut it for a little bit. Garrus, Tali, Medical Station, and Commander Rentola.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
That is some pretty good armor for Turian, I think. No, but in comparison, obviously, in comparison. But you do have some really nice stuff, so I will actually grab it. And because I don't have encryption, I can't actually unlock that. Troll. I'll go talk to Rex.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I...
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
All you need to know is that I'm giving you an order to fall in line.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get. How can you not see? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
Yeah. You can either signal Ashley to kill Rex, shoot Rex, or you can, or if you've actually gotten his armor, you'll get the Paragon and Intimidate options.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets. Tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
would think of killing Rex just to show you off Reeve, but Rex is far too funny, so we're just going to keep him.
We were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
You can have it on a silver platter.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
Good. I prefer a straight fight anyway.
It won't be that simple. We just don't have the numbers to meet them head-on. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the team.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my
In this
ass?
case, because of you're going to be given a choice later on, and it will change on where the final, the confrontation that happens on Vermeer happens. I am going to make him take Ashley. Simply because that one's a little bit easier.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know. It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
Whatever happens, everyone just keep shooting.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life. But I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Yep. Okay. Same team as before. The reason why I'm bringing these two specifically is because I'm a full biotic, and Garrus actually has more combat abilities than he does tech abilities. So he's a little bit more useful in this circumstance.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use their help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams, your team. Analyze, Diego team.
There are many ways to assault this area, and I know I'm going in head first.
Lost shield.
Oh, sniper got me. Okay.
Area secure.
There's the communication tower. We have to go to satellite uplink now.
something scrambled they're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
Should have asked what the other teams mean. They're the the first 3 colonies that Solarians did. This is Vermire. This theme is amazing.
They're calling SAT strikes. Dieto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Basically, the more you disrupt them, more people will live in the fight. If you don't do any, or actually decide that you don't want, basically decide to be a jerk. Yeah, there's actually 2 ways. You can either just turn the power off or just shoot it. I decided to shoot it because it's usually a little easier. So uplink tower. Then we want to go to the refueling platform. I don't know, but there might be something over there as well. So I'm just going to go over there.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
There we go. Shoot the gap.
Perimeter clear.
Do, do, do.
A gas flyer to be refueling.
Okay, we finished that.
Not now, Shepard.
Clear.
Heavy armor, Onyx. No.
Clear.
I just want to check this place. I've never actually come over here, so I just wanted to go quickly check it out. See if there's anything over here, really, other than just in Krogan. To be fair, sometimes I do bring Rex on this mission, and it's really handy, but I'm a mass biotic, and I'm wearing the best armor in the game, basically. Well, there's better versions of the armor I'm wearing, but this is basically the best.
This world is beautiful. Too bad it's been contaminated by Saren and his Geth.
It's also a little bit too close to the Terminus systems, which is the problem. And that looks like it's an upgrade box. Okay. Do, 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 do.
Air threat has not materialized. Getting some help from Shadow.
Yeah, of course you're going to get help from Shadow because Shadow is me. Yeah, there's multiple more, as you saw, that you can actually take a ground approach, which usually avoids direct contact, but also have other issues. Other than the Titan, I don't even know how good the Titan is. I'm actually going to go take a look. Memory serves, the Titan's actually kind of crap. Yeah, it's probably better than what she has on right now, but I'm not gonna bother. Okay. Time to keep moving. Hello.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Ooh, kinetic coil though. I'll take that. Kinetic coils are lovely. More damage, of course. Always more damage. Damage is very nice. There we go.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle
more
the
experience
guards
that way.
inside.
Be indoctrinated.
Solarian? Right. Captain said he had lost some.
What else?
Area secure.
Sorry, intel report. Okay.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Oh, you're not a Gath. And you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There's not even left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
I'm opening
Don't
your
look
cell.
back and hope to outrun the blow. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Yep. Obviously, the renegade option is just to leave him there, which does mean he'll get hit by a nuke. But don't worry about it. A Solarian intel report.
told you. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything to get out and get some payback. It's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Can you help me, or will I be carrying you out of here?
I'll be at your back every step of the way.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
No. No! I need to get
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Oof. If you let him out, by the way, he will simply attack you. Okay. Assault rifle. Meh. A whole bunch of shotguns. Tommy. Oh, lovely. Not the best by any means. Oh well. Ooh, Maginata. Turian Silverback. It's light armor, but it is better simply because of probably human. No. Okay, I don't have any other Omni tools. Okay. There's something. I know you can come here and you can open that door, but I don't remember how you open that door. And basically, there's not an incredible amount over there, so it's no big deal. But I may try and, if I can remember how to get into it.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Back to business. Ooh, a Karpov. I'll take it simply because it's funny. It's slightly more inaccurate than the Spectre gear, but it's still cool.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah? No. Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
Perimeter clear.
Ooh, Quarian armor. And a Omni tool. 2 Omni tools. However, this one is that's Logic Arrest tool. I'm going to give it to her, and then I think I'm probably going to give Garrus the Nexus one there because it's better. Just slightly better, just simply because it's way more old. There we go. I'm going to kill Garrus up real quick. That's a wetware kit that could possibly have Omni tools or even biotic amps, meaning I could. There's a potential. I didn't get the really stupid ones. Actually, I'll grab this in the Tremor ones. I don't remember what they do. Going to quickly turn all the high explosive into Omni Gel. Anything that's below a 6, I'll choke real quick. Well, I think I remember now. If we go in here and we get...
That's it. Bag 'em and tack.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before
Let's
it's too
hear
late.
it. Who are you and what do you want?
Rana Thanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yes. Yes, I did. Which means, yes, this is how you do it. It's backtracking at its finest, I think. Hopefully. Okay. Because now I have access to Saren's files. So does this mean I can actually go into that room now? Because there's... I'm pretty sure... this way. I did it at one point, but I don't remember... Oh, no, wrong way. No. Right way? Yes, right way. It's over there. Cells. Down here. Nope. Okay, I literally don't remember how to get in there. But there's something that allows you to get in there. And... Or is it you come back in here and later? I don't remember. I really don't remember. Oh well, let's go back to Saren's office. I thought it was a good idea to check. I could probably use a console command to basically like turn off the door so I can just walk on through. But much rather not do that and risk breaking the game because this game is very buggy. As you may have seen from me doing Ilos. Not Ilos, Novaria. Ilos has the same problem. That's why Ilos is a little bit more manageable though. Ooh, the crossfire. Mm-hmm. To be fair, on my soldier character, I actually managed at one point to just
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden.
managed to get a full set of master gear, which was very amusing. All right, let's push the button.
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Oh, shit.
Commander, we got trouble.
Lay it on me, Joker. I love bad news.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joke around.
Let's get moving. Time to get moving. Vermeer. It sometimes sucks, but it's really cool sometimes. Bye.
Geth returning from your position, Jayato. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. William.
There we go. Mouse, please do not spontaneously appear. You don't need to be on the screen. Unless I need you to be on the screen. Let's keep moving. Ooh. Ooh. It's a box. It's a box. It's a box. Opening the box. Really? Bye. Sure, Garrus, have a shotgun I'll never have you use, because you can't really use them. Oh, I'll give you the sniper rifle, though. Sniper rifles are lovely. Except on the NPCs, they don't know how to use them very well. You. Dead Krogan is dead Krogan. Not another rocket drum, please.
Charging up.
Lovely.
All targets down. Look out! They followed us up!
Singularity!
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn. That's it. We need to clear the Geth and set those charges.
Lovely. What's my inventory? Well, I'm just gonna keep gathering stuff. Really, I have no I have.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Lovely.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Normandy! Well, I'm not going to be fighting here, so... I like blowing up field things, it's fun.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set! We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
Yep. Oh, not Rex. Sorry, Rex, but you're useless in this circumstance. What level? Ooh, I'll throw a throw point, and I'll throw another into lift. Decryption, sure, why not? And electronics. Basic armor, and shotgun. So she'll start doing shotgun damage. Everything gets pulled together.
Perimeter clear.
Just got out of the elevator. For some reason, can't. As I've said previously, you can't save in elevators for some reason. Actually, we're making pretty decent time. Because by the time I finish this, we'll have about 20 minutes to finish before going to Ilos.
We better hurry.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted the troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
This is the choice that basically, if you're playing a soldier, actually you're playing, what's one character that, if you're playing, there's one type of character that I think you just never use either of them. I think it's soldier. Yeah, it's soldier. If you're playing soldier, this choice literally fucking doesn't matter. You pick one. Any other time, it actually does matter. In this case, because of the class I'm in, Ashley is just the optimum choice.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm
Excuse
sorry,
me.
Kate. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Okay. Okay, so there was yelling. I apologize if you guys heard that. Let's get moving. Bay Tower is usually a little bit easier. They have the same enemies and all that. The difference is the positioning when you do it.
can't hold them off for much longer. Watch the corner. Rapid fire.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful.
I would comment, but Saren's voice is just so amazing.
Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance, but you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Okay, Saren! Watch out for rockets. He isn't that hard. Well, this Saren anyway. Like, that's it. That's the whole fight. Done. So I am over leveled. So I am going to be blatant about it. I am barely over leveled. This fight isn't meant to be hard. It's meant to be like basically something to basically look forward to.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Alenko's dead. We can't change that. But if we don't stop Saren, his sacrifice was made.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might.
You want to join our...
Yep. Get ready for that vision. Again.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Don't worry, this is the last time you'll see this. Sort of. There's another one in 2. It's not the same blue, but it's similar.
I never thought the images would be so intense.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning...
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting.
Saren will have... I am sorry. The joining is... exhausting. That will not be...
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true...
Sovereign's a Reaper.
He's playing you, Shepard.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence is...
Understood.
Yep, and on the Normandy, we'll have this quiet theme for a bit. I'm going to be talking to Joker and other people.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have
No,
to
I'm
go
not
through it.
blaming you, Commander. I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it
Don't
together.
worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
I like this sweet music. It's just, it actually kind of does. But the other thing is, I don't, Ashley and Caden are both very bland characters, so it would have meant something. For example, with Rex, it actually means something, because Rex is diverse a character, and it's very clear. And it's not diverse because, oh, hey, he's multifaceted. He's just interesting.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Command. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination.
Commander, you did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't...
Just make sure Saren has to pay for what he's done.
Oh, hell yeah.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
So long,
Shepard.
Garrus.
Commander, I wanted
What
to
for,
thank you
Garrus?
for everything. taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome, Garrus.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard?
It won't be much longer.
You'll find the and after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends, and I
We couldn't have done this without you.
You've been good to me, but you've treated me just like whatever happens. I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm going to miss you when you go back to your own people.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need.
I should go.
See you later.
Yep. Okay. That's everyone of importance. Other than Liara, because if I accidentally talk to Liara, I might actually... literally, you can romance someone in this game by talking to them twice. That's a problem.
Yes, Commander?
Speak freely, Presley.
It's not that, Commander. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks
The
to
ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a
Now
fleet...
is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's
If
greatest...
Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense, Commander...
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your...
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at...
Okay.
Equalizing
We still...
interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding...
give her master immunity, give her master first aid, and give her a combat armor point.
Officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, I keep forgetting there's a keeper up here. Okay. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to do everything that leads up to Ilos and the end of the game, basically. Ilos is a mission that connects to another mission, which connects to another mission, which is the end of the game.
My people are wanderers, not military leaders. All this fighting seems strange. It must be more familiar for you, Chief Williams.
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I'm going to quickly go hop to the requisitions office actually first. Then we're going to go do another quest, which actually cancels the Keeper quest, because it relates to the Keeper's quest.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what
I'll
you've
open
got.
the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Yeah. Sadly, he doesn't actually have anything good. Also, I'm level 46, so basically every shop is probably going to have worse stuff. Now, my requisitions officer might have some good stuff, but that's a maybe. First things first, we have to. Oh no, we're already in CSEC. We're good. Just other way. And maybe we'll take the long way some places just to make it feel a little bit more like we're going somewhere.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started... Yesterday, he followed me all the way. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your...
Would you? He thinks he can just push me around, but
Just tell me where he is and I'll go.
Oh, right. Oh, well, he wanted to meet with me down in the ward. His name's
Shorben.
Shorben.
That's the guy who asked us to scam.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against...
I better look into this right away.
Anything... Well, good...
Yeah.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy, and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to...
We should, but you're looking for a reason.
I disagree.
Were you at Shanxi? If not, shut your pie hole.
Gunnery Chief Williams. Is that the proper way to address...
No, sir. Sorry, sir.
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform.
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
It's a noble goal. Too bad so many of your supporters are just...
I can't deny that some of our supporters have extreme views, but our
They're space
platform is
Nazis.
also supported by
They are
economists,
literal space
sociologists,
Nazis.
and medical professionals.
But you don't do anything to curtail the racist comments of your members.
Of course not, Commander. Whether I disagree with them or not, they have the right to express their opinion.
Sorry, I believe
We've heard that before. We can't allow... I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with you.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process of it. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma...
Yeah, they're space Nazis. Actually, that guy specifically isn't space Nazis, but bits of them are space Nazis.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Your lies are catching up with you. We spoke with your friend, Jalid.
You spoke with Jalid?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there.
Very good. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Happy scanning. Well, I should actually just go out this way because Cora's Den is right here. Okay, time to get moving.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding
I
Sean?
found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying?
What about the Keeper data?
He told... I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so I... Well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're... Well, if Shorban can... I appreciate the help, Commander.
Yep, there you go. Done. And There's no way. I don't remember where all the keepers are. Some of them are in really silly places. I think that's it, other than scan the keepers, which I'm missing 5. And I don't feel like trying to look for them. I think I know where, like, 2 are. I just haven't gone to them. Flux. Wait, you can right-click and it'll go back. Huh. Oh, no, it doesn't go back. It just... Huh. Neat. I didn't actually know you could do that. It resets the wheel.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests
What
at
kind
heart.
of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell
I need
me
you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant.
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Keeler, you've got a problem.
It might look that way. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I'll tell you what. This will be the last time I use the stimulant.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. I don't know anymore.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I'll get help. I'm just sorry.
The CSEC agent said there has been an increase in violent crimes in this area. Say why? No, he kind of skirted the issue. It's those damn humans that arrest me.
They're not all bad. They're just different.
I don't like them. They all act like they've been living here forever.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
Basically, Ilos isn't actually in the Terminus systems, but the Mu Relay is, so... The Mu Relay is a primary relay, so that's why. Just quick heads up if you're wondering why we have to go to the Terminus systems.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew
The
won't
Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy.
I won't forget this, Captain.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area, patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems...
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override...
He's not gonna let you waltz.
Hopefully he won't.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain.
We don't have a lot of options.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the... You ready to get the hell off this thing?
Hell yes.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Yep. That's it. Closing it up. Just feels right to just finish it up and then wait. I'm just gonna quickly, because I'm actually not gonna board the Normandy. I'm gonna get to the area before boarding the Normandy. What basically this is gonna work is we're gonna go right up there. Once everything gets started, I'll probably...
Is it common for human women to be front-rank fighters, Chief Williams? I know that Solarian women do not serve in the military.
It's becoming more common, but it took a long time to prove that ladies could handle an assault rifle or a shotgun.
On the flotilla, we don't have the luxury of sexism. We need the best hands for every available job.
Sounds nice, but I don't think I could get used to the uniform.
But basically, the way that the streams are going to work is because this will beat Mass Effect 1, then we'll have probably either a Tales or God Eater stream. Once that ends, we will go straight, and then once that ends, probably Friday, later on. So probably later on in the week, so next week or later on this week, we'll begin Mass Effect 2. I want to wait because there's a few things I want to deal with Mass Effect 2 and basically compatibility. I noticed there was a few issues, so I need to go mess with settings for it and all that. But once that's done, we'll be solid and good to go. And I'll probably do like a massive bunch of stuff for Mass Effect 2 anyway, because simply it's more entertaining that way. Inventory, but Codex. There we go. Nope. Okay, good. Save, and we will hop out of that. Hop into that, and let's go look for someone to host. Twitch.tv. There we go. Let's go to that. Well, I guess I'm doing...
Next time we get to a memo, Nub has to do
pretty much when... Yeah.
Guess I'm doing GSM Void then. Host him. Okay. I'll see you all here a little bit later. Enjoy some Persona 5, I think, actually, he's playing. Bye.